Hey friends, welcome back to Unlocked English Fluency. Today, let's talk about something that's affecting almost every home in India right now. Oil prices around the world are rising fast, and many of us are already feeling it when we fill up our bikes or see the cost of daily things go up a little. Right now, in late March 2026, Brent crude oil, which is the main global price we watch, has climbed above $105 to $110 per barrel after recent jumps. Just a few weeks ago, it was much lower, but it shot up sharply after fresh troubles and attacks in the Middle East involving the US, Israel, and Iran. Let me explain it in a simple way, like telling a story. Oil is the lifeblood of our modern world. We need it to run cars, buses, trucks, and even to make electricity, plastics, fertilizers for farms, and many things we use every day. A huge part of the world's oil travels through a narrow sea route called the Strait of Hormuz in the Middle East. Nearly 20% of all global oil passes through there every single day. But recently, because of conflicts and attacks on oil areas and shipping routes, some tankers have faced risks, production got disrupted in places, and suddenly the supply of oil started looking tight and uncertain. That fear made traders nervous, so they began paying higher prices to make sure they get the oil they need before things get worse. Before these problems started, oil prices were more stable. Countries like Saudi Arabia, the US, and Russia were producing enough, and there were even plans to increase supply a bit to keep the market calm. But when tensions rose and the risk of blocking or slowing down that important strait grew, everything changed quickly. People call this a geopolitical risk, which simply means problems between countries can suddenly shake the oil market and push prices higher. Even though some other countries are trying to produce more oil from different places to help calm things down, the worry about the Middle East situation is still keeping prices high right now. Markets are watching every piece of news closely, and any new development can send prices moving up or down in hours. So, what is the picture today? Prices have gone up a lot in the last few weeks, sometimes touching over $110 before settling around $105 or so. Shipping in that area remains careful. Tankers are taking longer routes or paying higher insurance, and any new headline from the region can make the price move again fast. In India, we import most of our oil from other countries, so when global prices rise, it puts pressure on our petrol and diesel costs. The government and oil companies have tried to keep pump prices steady for now with some support, but the higher cost is still there behind the scenes and can affect many other things slowly. Some premium fuels have even seen small increases recently, and experts say if this continues, normal petrol and diesel prices might face upward pressure soon. This rise is touching the lives of normal people like you and me in many ways. When oil becomes expensive, transporting goods costs more. Trucks that bring vegetables, milk, rice, and other food items to your local market use diesel, so food prices can start climbing bit by bit. Bus fares, auto rickshaw rides, and even flight tickets may go up over time. Factories that make everyday items need energy, so things like clothes, soaps, household goods, and even packaging can slowly become costlier. For middle-class families in cities like Indore or anywhere in India, it means tighter budgets at the end of the month. You might think twice before taking an extra trip or buying something extra. Inflation, or the general rise in prices, can pick up speed, making it harder to save money. The rupee can also face some pressure because we need more dollars to buy the same amount of oil from abroad. Farmers feel it too, because fertilizers made from oil products get more expensive, and that can affect the cost of growing crops later on, which then comes back to our kitchen. Besides the direct costs, there are other effects we sometimes forget. Higher oil prices can slow down economic growth a little because businesses spend more on fuel and energy, so they might delay new projects or hiring. For students and young people learning English or planning their future, it reminds us how important it is to understand global news. When big events happen far away, they can change opportunities here at home. Many families are already adjusting by using public transport more, carpooling with friends, or turning off lights and fans when not needed to save electricity, which is often linked to energy costs. In my view, this whole situation reminds us how connected our world truly is. A problem far away in the Middle East can reach your pocket here in India within weeks. It shows why peace and smooth supply of energy matters so much for our daily lives. We cannot control wars or big global events, but we can stay aware, use fuel wisely where possible, support better public transport or energy-saving habits in our small ways, and keep learning about the world around us. Small actions by many people can add up and help in the long run. What about you? Have you noticed any changes in petrol prices near your home or felt the effect on your monthly shopping, travel costs, or even your family's budget? Tell me in the comments below. I love reading your real experiences and stories from different parts of India. If you are a beginner learning English and want to understand current news topics in easy, simple language, then please hit the like button, subscribe to Unlocked English Fluency, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video. We will keep unlocking real-world topics together, one story at a time, so your English flows naturally and your confidence grows every day. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourself and your family, and I will see you in the next one. Keep practicing your English a little every day, my friends. Bye for now.